Hey everybody, good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day to those of you who enjoy a good prank or two. So I just want to kind of get you started on your day today. So I have a couple of things I want to show you and explain to you before you begin your work for this morning. Before I do that, I just wanted to remind you that you can gain access to Mrs. Barnes's Google Classroom for our library. And when you get there, there is a post that's called Troy Virtual Library. There you can access books, you can read books, there's audiobooks, and that's for any students who either don't have access to any physical books, or they finished reading the books that they had brought home from school a few weeks ago. So here I posted a reminder of the code to get into that Google Classroom. I've shared it every day, and I've also emailed it to you as well, so everybody has this code for sure. Before I begin and discuss your plan for the day, I have a couple of things I want to throw your way. The first being... Oh, sorry, it's such a glare. I have the window behind me. There we go. The first being the joke of the day. I started doing this yesterday, and I want to continue, and I thought it was funny. All right, so the joke of the day today is, what do you call a sleeping dinosaur? A dino snore! Get it? Get it? Sleeping, snoring? I thought it was funny, but all right, and here is your challenge for the day today. We did this yesterday as well, and I want to continue doing it. I thought it was pretty fun to kind of get to know each other a little bit better during our Google Hangouts every day. So reminder, every day at 11:30 a.m., we have our class Google Hangout meet, where you guys can sit in live chat with me, ask me any questions that you might have, and I want to also say that I am tracking attendance. So if you have not been joining, then you are being marked as absent, and I have to turn in these absences to Mr. Stiles. Okay, so attendance is mandatory at 11:30 every day. Look for the link in your email in order to join us every day at 11:30 for our live chat. Anywho, without any further ado, here's the question I have for us today. Gosh, I feel like this glare is just getting worse. Because the sun is moving. Oh, vey. Okay, better. All right. All right, here's your question. I want you to think about before you come join me at 11:30 and be prepared with your answer. All right, so the question is, if animals could talk, which do you think would be the rudest animal? So I have to think about what kind of animals do I know of that are like sassy, rude animals. Ooh, I think I got a couple already. Okay. I'm going to save that for 11:30. So as soon as you think about an animal, if animals could talk, which would be the rudest? I got a couple ideas. All right, I can't wait to discuss it with you guys later. Okay, let's talk about our plan for the day today. Reminder, I have sent all of you and all of your parents my suggested daily schedule. What that means is, in order to kind of continue to instill a structure and routine into your days, I'm suggesting that you follow this schedule every day. All right, so first thing in the morning, you tune in and join me for my daily YouTube video. That way you can get an idea of what assignments you have to do in the coming hours for today. Please stop. And then as soon as you finish watching this YouTube video, you're going to complete your ELA and your math tasks. I'm giving you about an hour and a half each day to do that. And the way that it's been working this week is going to look a little bit differently to what it's going to look like next week. But I'll talk more about that during our 11:30 Google Hangout meet, during our live chat, okay? All right, 11:30, we have a standing appointment for our live video chat where I have a few important announcements that I want to share with you and your families. And also, I want to go over some math work with you. I'm just kind of trying to keep up with you guys and just continue to make sure that you guys are understanding the material that I have assigned to you. And then, of course, don't forget, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock every day is my office hour. So if you need to call me, text me, email me, or come to the Google Hangout me, I'm still sitting there, waiting for you guys if you have any questions. Only a few of you guys have access to that. Like yesterday, Rowan popped back on to ask me a question, and then Patrick popped back in to ask me a question. So just be aware that I am readily available for you guys between 12 and 1 p.m. every day. Okay? Jeez Louise, this glare is wicked. Oh, man. Here, Ainsley, can I borrow this chair, honey? I'm going to put my computer on it, okay? Okay, this may work a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Perfect. All right. I just stole a chair from my 2-year-old, but hopefully she don't mind. Okay. All right, so here are our assignments for the day today, honey.
No, I'm playing on your printer.
No, you can't be on my computer right now. Okay. All right, so first, the first thing I want you to do, honey.
No, so I hug you.
You want to hug me?
Yeah.
All right, come here for a hug. Come here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. All right, so math. As soon as you finish this video, you are going into your Google Classroom for math. I need you to be working on today's morning work, today's problem of the day. When that is finished, I want you on the Go Math assignment for today. And today you'll notice that I assigned you 2 pages. I've assigned you page 508 and page 516. But it's only 6 questions on each page, so it really won't take too long. And then as soon as that's finished, spend some time, like 15-20 minutes, on either Dreambox or Reflex. Okay? So this is today's assignment. Please do today's assignment. Okay? When you are finished with math, I want you then going to your Google Classroom for ELA. All right? I need you reading 30 minutes independently. So that could be you are reading a newspaper, reading a magazine, reading a book, or you're in Mrs. Barnes's Google Classroom looking through the books on her virtual library. Or I would actually even count if you sit and listen to Mrs. Vansicle's read aloud. That can count towards independent reading as well. Okay. As soon as that 30 minutes is up, I want you to read the task for today. That can be found in the Reading Workshop, Writing Workshop assignment slideshow. Today's assignment is you have to read a passage, and it's called Meet the Teacher. And that text is actually found in the slideshow, okay? So I want you to read that passage, and then you're going to go into the Google Doc WRWW, Reading Workshop, Writing Workshop, Daily Assignments. Go to today's date, 4/1, April 1st, and there is a 2-point response question for you to answer. Now, reminder, a 2-point response, the requirements of it is that you state a claim or you answer the question, and then provide 2 text details to support that thinking, okay? Again, when you finish today's assignment, you do not need to share it to me. You do not have to turn it in. I'm not going to ask you to do that until this Friday, okay? All right. So before I sign off, I want to just kind of talk you through the morning work this morning. So when you turn off this video and you go to your Google Classroom for math and you go to your morning work problem of the day, today's word problem is going to talk to you about a soccer coach. And he has 30 soccer balls total, but all the soccer balls are different colors. And the question wants to know how many green soccer balls are there. So you guys know that I like to use pictures. That really helps my mathematical thinking process. So I was thinking, okay, if the coach has 30 soccer balls, we know that 9 of them are white, and there's also blue, pink, and green soccer balls too. And he has the same number of blue, pink, and green soccer balls. But the question is asking, how many green soccer balls does he have? Okay? So I want you to be thinking about this, solving it, typing it into your problem of the day Google document. Again, don't share it to me. Don't turn it in. Not until Friday. Okay? But we'll go over this answer during our 11:30 meeting. Okay? And reminder, today's work is page 508 and page 516, numbers 1 through 6 on both pages. Okay. All right, so let's recap. Access that virtual library today at some point if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to think about, if animals could talk, which would be the rudest? I got a few rude animals that I know of that I've encountered in my life. But we'll talk about that during our meeting today. And then Google Classroom for math. You have your morning work, your Go Math assignment, and Dreambox. Then you got ELA. I want you to be reading for 30 minutes. You can set a timer on your phone or set a timer on your Chromebook. And then you have a text to read that's in the slideshow. And then you have an assignment to do that's in your daily assignments Google Doc. Okay. I hope I covered everything. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today. I had a couple meetings yesterday, and my brain's kind of on overload right now, as I'm sure your brains are too. But all right then, if you have any questions, bring them to me at 11:30. Reminder, attendance is mandatory. So if you're watching this video right now, I'm expecting you to join me in our Google Classrooms, our Google Hangouts meet today at 11:30. And if you go to your email, I sent you a link. So click on the link and join me today at 11:30. So Mrs. Bowers is now signing off. See you at 11:30 at Google Hangouts Meet. Link is in your email. Bye.